What's up, guys? ABC Matt here, bringing you another video. Today I'm going to a estate sale. It's a ways away from my home, but I wanted to see what they have. It's kind of light on estate sales this week as well, so not much to choose from. But thank you guys for subscribing and watching my videos, and let's see what I could pick up at this one. Hi, thanks. Again, welcome to my channel. I am ABC Matt, and I go to yard sales, estate sales, find undervalued items, and settle on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, what have you. So again, I'm at an estate sale. It's going to be estate sales for a little bit because the weather is still crappy, and can't wait till the summer comes along where it's garage season, so I can mix it up a little bit. But but crummy weather, garage sales are kind of slim to none. If they are any, they're gun shy because of the weather. So I have to go to the estate sales. Don't get me wrong, estate sales are still good, but I would like a few sprinkles of garage sales as well. But at this estate sale, I don't know. I didn't see much here, but again, there was not too many estate sales either. So it was hard to choose between stuff because there's so little out there. But this cabinet is what I want to try to get into because there's some pocket knives in here. And for some reason, pocket knives have been selling great for me. I don't know what these people are doing with the pocket knives, but it's a good seller if you can find the right ones. Now you got to make sure that the blades are in good condition. The spring on the blades are good, and then they're gonna ask the length of the blade and the length of the handle. They're gonna ask those sort of questions when you sell it. So it's good to have pictures with the measurements on it. So I'm just waiting for the guy to get the key so he can open the showcase, because they forgot to unlock it when they opened this morning. So just hanging out and waiting for that. I've also picked up a vintage Seiko watch as well as a Movado clock. Now the Movado clock that I pick up, also I'm not familiar with it, taking a gamble, but Movado is a good company. So he just gave me the price on it, so I'm gonna pick that up as well. But looking at the comps for that clock, it was not a good pickup. Do I take them and carry them with me, or do you gotta hold on? I'll see what I can make off of it. Okay, yeah. I'll take these three. Different things. I know there's a holding area up there. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna take these. I am fumbling with the knives as well because they're open blade. So it's like I was trying to pull it out, but I was in an awkward position as well. Okay. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Also, the estate sales, they have a hold area for you to, you could put stuff on the side for yourself near the register. But I hear some horror stories also that, people have taken stuff from the hold area. They mentioned that they're not responsible to keep, eyeballing it for you. So just bear that in mind if you have stuff that you want them to hold while you continue looking to shop, because they're not obligated to eyeball it to make sure that nobody takes it. So that makes me a little bit wary. But small stuff like I just picked up, nobody's gonna take that. But in previous videos, I picked up a typewriter and other things. You just never know if somebody's gonna take it or not. So the Movado clock again that I picked up probably is a bad buy. But as a reseller, you're gonna make some bad buys. You learn from them. But I hope I could just break even, so to speak, with that. It was mainly for the pocket knives. And the Seiko watch is vintage again, and I should make some money on that as well. But the pocket knives are really awesome because I like things that are easy to carry, because I'm carrying it mass transit, easy to ship, and people will want it. So it's like I love those kind of profit that you can make off of that.
I don't know if it would all be right in this area for was more.
Excuse me. Yeah. How much is the dresser anyway?
Again, I do appreciate you guys liking, subscribing, and commenting. Doing good with the subscribers. You always could want more, but the thing that I'm really aiming to do for this new year is trying to get the view hours up. View hours are really hard. It fluctuates between you have to get 4,000 viewing hours from YouTube, and it fluctuates through 365 days a year. So you need the consistent viewership for the view hours to keep moving up, because they're gonna fluctuate depending on how many people watch your video. So I do appreciate you guys watching. These books now, there's plenty of books there. They're mostly cooking books. I didn't see any that were worthwhile, so I passed on that. But there is a lot of book people here, as well as clothing people and furniture people. If I have room, I would grab some furniture here. These stuff over here, I didn't know what this was in the pictures. I had to look. It was just folders with sports emblems on it. So I passed on that. Over here, also, they had some records. But based on what I saw that guy was looking at, it wasn't the genre or the era that I was looking for. So more power to him on those. I was looking at the CDs. The CDs are pretty much classical. But I don't know too much. I know there's some classical music that has some value to it, but I'm not too sure. I didn't do the research, so I didn't really bother with that. The other books over there was National Geographic. I haven't found a National Geographic that was worthwhile to buy. So I'm pretty much done in that bedroom. Going to this other bedroom now, they had some hats here. And again, I sold some cowboy hats before. They were mostly Stetson, but you're looking for beaver quality 5X. These are like plastic conditions and material. I'm like, I'm not buying those. There is some shoes here. I didn't see them worthwhile. Decorative plates are a dime a dozen. Do not buy them. And then there's this Cabbage Patch Kids doll, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's pretty interesting. Now, I don't normally pick up dolls because I think they're all possessed. But this Cabbage Patch Kids, I had to see what the value is. The asking price for it was way too high, so I eventually did pass up on it. But it's a nice piece. It's authentic. But based on the price that they were charging, the margins were not there. But this bedroom was not a total loss, because I found this pocket recorder. Still has his manual, the box, the leather case, everything in there. Now, when I did the comps for it, I couldn't pull up anything in the solds or listing section of eBay. So I don't know the market value for it, but for $5, it's worth a gamble. When it's a complete set like that, it's bound to sell. I would think. So what I'll ask for it, I don't know as well, but we'll see. You'll find out like the market value of things in the comps later, and when I talk about more about the haul. But anyway, again, $5 is a low risk, so why not? When I got home, I did a little bit digging, and I did find a market value for it, so it was definitely worth it. Also in this bedroom, there was a camera here. Didn't look that great, so I passed on it. There was also a binocular. Binoculars, I don't know, they just sell that great. The ones I seen, they just sit there for a while, so I didn't bother with that as well. And then the things behind it was basically empty cases. So that's pretty much, I'm done with this bedroom as well. Now I'm back over here again in the living area. And like when I do estate sales, I always do like 2-3 times looping around to make sure that I got everything that I wanted. The kitchen was a madhouse, but I did go into the kitchen. I didn't see anything worthwhile there. And then this guy who's sitting down, he has the hot dog dog, the Dachshund. I say he's the mascot for estate sales. So going back out here and seeing what they have. And I saw this gong here. I always wanted a gong for some reason. But this one was in not the greatest of shape. And it has no name to it. Just for giggles, I tried to do a comp off of it. I didn't find that great of comps for it. So I think it was like $45 for it. I was like, nah, I'm not paying $45 for that.
Yeah, no problem.
You're working this, right?
Yes.
I figured by that conversation.
You can see I'm still tempted to get it. I'm like, nah, I shouldn't get it.
If there's things that we want, is there a spot outside?
Yeah, it's right outside the garage. There's a little holding place.
Okay.
We are not responsible of looking over it. Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. So
Excuse me.
that's good. This is the deal.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
So sorry.
How are you?
This was pretty cool. It's like some chopstick holder, but it's not that great for reselling.
Wait until you get in mine.
Is this somebody's or
No.
No?
They've been sitting here the whole time I've been sitting.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just pocket knives on the
Yeah.
table and there's nobody. So I'm like, well,
Well, if they don't want it,
there's some
I might
value
take
there.
it.
I'm like, I'll pick them up. So on this table, there was a knife that had mother of pearl design, and then there's some others that are, it has the old timer, old fashioned look to it. So I picked those up too. Those were fairly inexpensive. They're not worth a bundle, but there is some profit to be made on them. So I was like, why not? I mean, they feel neglected on the table there, so I'll pick those up as well. You can see some of the book guys are here already. So I was like, all right, go to it, guys. Not my thing. And I'm just double checking over here to see if I didn't miss anything near the entranceway because I went straight through when I came in. There's nothing there for me.
Excuse me.
So again, I'm just, narrating to drown out the audio because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I'm in the garage area. Normally, I don't find much in the garage area. The two guys that are standing in line, they always grab all the good stuff. There's not stuff that I would personally sell. But anyway, it's worth a gander. But I'm going to show you my haul and the comps. And again, I appreciate you watching. So first up is the bad buy I bought of the Movado clock. It's a brand name, and it is pretty neat. It has a thermometer, has the walking Liberty Eagle coin in there for some reason, and it has a humidity guide over there, but it doesn't go for much. Then we have the vintage Seiko watch. I hopefully can make money off of that to counteract the Movado clock. And then we have the pocket knives. The pocket knife sells like hotcakes for me, especially this last 2 months. So here they are. This one is a no-name one, but people will still buy it. You want to measure the length and everything. Like I said, you want to make sure that the blade is good condition. Case XX. I don't know what it is, but when I did the comps, there was value to it as well. Barlow is another thing I don't know, but there's value to it. Pocket knives in general, again, measure the the handle, measure the blade, make sure the blade's a good condition, make sure the spring on the when you get the blade out is good condition, and you have to describe it really good for the potential buyers. Like that one you would say old timer. This one you had to pull out the blade, and then in the blade itself you see it inscribed in there. It says buck and then the number, and it's made in the USA. And this one was the mother of pearl one. Basically you could tell by the texture of it. This one doesn't go for much, but it's a pocket knife nevertheless. And then the big money thing was the pocket recorder. The pocket recorder had all the stuff, the manual, the case, what have you. And when you open up the battery part, there was no battery leakage, which is great. And it looks immaculate. So here's the comps.